Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. We're going to do a love reading today, taking a look at what is going on with the person you were dealing with. Remember, though, it is a general reading, so it won't be for everyone, unfortunately. Take what fits and leave the rest. However, if you are interested in personal readings, I have a half-price sale on at the moment until the end of the month. Link for that is in the description box below. Okay. Overall energy of the reading is the Page of Swords, but in reverse. Could have someone here who is keeping tabs on you, but not communicating, or at least not being honest around something, but not in a negative or manipulative way. When I was pre-shuffling the cards, on the bottom was the Lovers, your energy, and the Hermit, Virgo energy. The two signs to do with Mercury, communication and action, but could have something coming back around from the past potentially, or someone who wants to communicate or is trying to make a sort of decision or choice, is maybe thinking about it a lot, but not initiating something. Let's see what the overall energy is. The Ace of Cups. So this person is needing to make a decision around what they feel. I feel like this is someone you're not in communication with at the moment, although you may have been and they pulled back. Let's have a look at the blocks and challenges. We've got the Two of Cups, because this person obviously has very strong feelings for you. Could be having issues with listening to their intuition, or following their intuition rather, on something with the Ace of Cups. I think there's an apology or an explanation that is due towards you. But I also get this very strong energy of like this person that feels the Ace of Cups and Two of Cups towards you. So why they're not expressing it, why they're just keeping tabs. We've got the Six of Swords. So there has to have been some type of tower moment between the two of you previously. There may be something with the Page of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Cups that they need to say to you, but they're worried about. So some information in the situation that you may be lacking could be something that they have to come clean over. But they're hesitant to do that, maybe based on how will you react to it. Page of Swords in reverse, though, has this person already made a decision or a choice previously that they now regret. Phrase that wants to come to mind is the grass being greener on the other side, but as we all know, that is never the case. Not pulling this card, but the Fool wanted to flip over. There's quite a bit of remorse in their energy, and them feeling slightly foolish over a decision or a choice that they made previously. The Hermit energy that was at the start of the reading, because I don't necessarily get that there's like a third party here, but did they ghost you, or Page of Swords in reverse just stop communicating, pulled away, and now they realize they've got deeper feelings for you than they thought, or they've been scared of embracing what they really feel. Let's see what their intentions are. We've got the Nine of Swords. They're worried about how you will receive them now, and the Strength card. I get the energy more here of someone who runs away or avoids what they're feeling, they obviously have very strong feelings for you, but they've like not been listening to that or embracing that. And I think this person kind of went ghost mode on you, but they regret that decision now. One of the things I love most about tarot is the insight it gives me into human psychology, or rather, gives me kind of a look into how other people, because to me, this person's energy, it's not the way I would act or think. To me, so in a way, that's kind of fascinating, but also very frustrating. This person is very in their head over you in the situation now. But I feel like when this person stopped communicating or went ghost mode on you, it's not like they were doing that to move towards another person, or because they didn't know what they felt for you, or they were just seeing it as kind of casual between the two of you. So I'm kind of like, there's a self-sabotage energy there that because if we're not aware of something, that's one thing. And then it can be like, oh crap, I realize it now. But I feel that when this person pulled back, they already knew that. They must have some type of avoidant energy around when it comes to strong emotional connections. So there is definitely something there on a personal level in relation to that that needs to be healed or fixed. This person wants to come forward, but now they're hesitant to do so because of how they left things or how they ended it. That's not the only issue, though. The other issue is this person runs away from their feelings. There's like a karmic lesson or challenge there on a personal level for them that they need to overcome. What action are they going to take? It's just from my perspective, that's like, I guess everyone's got different issues, challenges, but if you feel strongly for someone, which they do for you, Gemini, it's like, okay, well, that, and I think you obviously felt the same about them. So I'm kind of like, what's the issue? That's what you want, and you're able to get what you want, but you're running away from it. And like I say, I can understand sometimes, not that I'm condoning it, but when someone is like, oh, they're just not that into you, so they're not taking it serious, or there's someone else they like, so they move towards that. This person knew how they felt about you, but they still ran away from it. And there's no, what action are they going to take then? Because it seems they want another chance, they want to repair things. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, but again, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, so trying to fix things. Interestingly, both pages have come out in reverse. There's a lot of regret and a lot of remorse here. And the one thing I would say, to be slightly cautious of, because they're going to come forward, they're going to communicate, and they want another chance, they want to fix things. And they do have that genuine intention of that. But like I say, there's the issue of them ghosting you, but that's something, if you're open to it, that there's a fairly, because they've got to like regain your trust here, but that's something that on one level isn't too hard to fix. The bigger block or challenge here is why this person runs away, because The stupid thing is, if they didn't have strong feelings for you and it was just like something casual and attraction, they wouldn't have pulled away. It's the intensity of the feelings and emotions that cause them to run away, but that's a kind of a deeper block or challenge, a personal thing, issue that they need to overcome. That I would say they're not at a point yet where they've overcome that and they're kind of ready to embrace it. So just to be a little bit cautious, we've got the Five of Cups and the Four of Swords. So there is an opportunity here for healing. They're all going to come forward towards you at some point, try and fix things, try and regain your trust, and try and get out of this Five of Cups energy. But the problem is those three cups that are spilled over. The Three of Cups represents happiness, celebration, things coming together. But they were the ones who spilled those cups over. And they've got a deeper issue here that isn't centered around yourself, but their own personal challenges that they need to overcome first, where there's kind of not a quick fix. So when this person comes forward, and if you're still open to something, obviously some of you may be kind of like, you may Five of Cups them and be like, no, I'm not risking my sort of stability. But they want another chance and they want to try and heal and fix things with you. They will come forward to try and regain your trust, but they're in a kind of negative or cowardly energy at the moment that is causing them to hold back. But again, I feel I should say there's two ways to look at it. They have much deeper feelings for you than you realize, which is good. But that in turn is the thing that is causing the issue where they pull away, and that's going to take some work for them to really overcome it. But there is a desire here and an intention to stop running away from what they feel. But I feel like this, say if you weren't to give them another chance, this is probably a pattern that they just repeat with the next person until they eventually heal that deeper block and overcome it. And then they're able to actually have this Two of Cups with someone, but they want that Two of Cups with yourself. Anyway, guys, that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it and it resonated. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Remember, though, it is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. However, if you would like some specific information and answers to your own individual situations, you can check out the sale on personal readings in the description box below. Cheers.